Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today for your meditative session, what I got was the Ace of Swords. It could be that I'm getting more that there's something like going on with your crown chakra as well. I'm getting like the purple radiating out of, there's something with the crown chakra. I think honestly, someone might be trying to convey some truth to you. But it could be the other way around, and that you're going to speak to somebody about something something that you have to say to somebody. But I think it could be both ways, but more I'm feeling someone kind of stepped out of the new moon in Taurus. Like with this new energy, they're getting like a swift like burst of energy, I want to say. And it could be affecting their crown chakra, or it could be affecting your crown chakra. Like someone stepped out of this energy and they have something to say to you, and you might already know intuitively that someone wants to speak with you. That's what I'm getting for your meditative session, Gemini. So let's pull some cards and see what we get. Okay, Gemini, I just had to clarify the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Earth, and I think I have a better understanding of what is going on now. So pick who you are in the situation. I have the Emperor, the Queen of Fire, and the Queen of Earth. Gemini, in the meditative session, I had the Ace of Swords, which was I felt someone who was like walking out of this new Taurus energy, wanting to communicate with you. And here that person this is the Sage. Someone who wants to communicate with you, someone who's gained knowledge on a situation, someone who is literally like, maybe they've had an awakening, this person, and they can they're stepping into their soul. They're stepping into their records. They know who they are now. They know what it is that they want, and they want to communicate with you. Unfortunately, I do kind of feel like there's someone else in this situation who I think is the Queen of Wands. It doesn't necessarily have to be another situation, but that's just what I'm getting when I pulled the cards. I think that if I had to place you, Gemini, you could either be the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Earth, whoever it is. But with the Queen of Earth in reverse, it's like someone withdrew their energy because they were like in a Five of Pentacles energy. Like they felt abandoned by the Sage. Like they felt abandoned by, I want to say this masculine energy. They felt abandoned by them, so they withdrew their energy. It could also be that No, that's exactly how I feel it is. Someone withdrew their energy because they were left out in the cold, and it could have been by this emperor. And with this emperor in reverse, I'm not surprised. Like, I feel like this is the energy of the person who, like this is their energy maybe from the past, but in the present they're stepping out of this portal energy, this like new moon and Taurus energy, as the sage. But in the past, who could have they like there's, I feel like they're speaking about a past situation with these 4 cards. I know it's weird like to get the past after like going this way, but that's just how they come to me sometimes. Sometimes I get past here, and I know it's past because of the clarifications, but this also could be in the past too. Do you know what I'm saying? But like the past here could be more recent, and the past with you where this Queen of Earth withdrew her energy could have been a long time ago, right? This person though has withdrawn their energy, and someone is like coming like out of an awakening energy, kind of getting to, like having knowing themselves, right? And it could have been that this person was juggling someone else, right? I have the 2 of Pentacles here, but I don't think this person is juggling anymore, just because I feel like with the Scribe, this is a person who it could be 2 things. It's like this person is now stepping into the sage energy, which is where like they are looking back at their records, they're looking at their soul energy, they're kind of getting to know who it is that they actually are. But in the past, this energy could have been someone who was a juggler, someone who thought that they had like all the information about this Queen of Earth. They kind of had this Queen of Earth at their fingertips. You know what I mean? When it's someone who's like they're so smart, they know how to manipulate energies. That's also what I'm getting from this Emperor in reverse. It was like this person knew how to manipulate the Queen of Earth, and like knew like that this person was really caring, this person was really nurturing, this person was really, you know, this was like a beautiful energy. So they kind of used their knowledge in a way that, in like in a manipulative manner, right? A way that a low vibe energy. It's like taking advantage of someone's kindness, right? And I feel like that turned this Queen of Earth not only withdrawing her energy, but putting her in the reverse. So now this Queen of Earth is over giving, she's over nurturing. She just like, maybe this person didn't want to let go and they overgave, so that left them even more in an energy withdrawal, because this person, I feel like, knew kind of like there was some sort of manipulation involved where they were like, they knew what was going on with this person. They knew who this person was and how they could take advantage of them in a sense. And it like this could have been them before like stepping out of this portal energy, the way that they were, like the Emperor in reverse, someone who's like extremely knowledgeable but uses their knowledge sometimes in a manipulative way to gain control of situations. And I feel like that's what happened with this person, which is what led them to withdraw their energy. So I feel like this person has withdrawn their energy, and because this Emperor is in reverse, right? This Emperor is not using their power in a beneficial way. So now with the Four of Wands here, it's like when they were sitting in this Father in reverse energy, they weren't using the guidance that was being given to them. I feel like their excuses were like, well, I wasn't receiving any guidance, but it's like we're receiving silent messages at all times. And it's like silent, I say like this, like silent, like, is everything really silent, or is it seriously blatant? And we have kind of become a society where we don't know how to look at messages that aren't like yelling in our face, right? Like you see 444 every single day for a month, and you're like, well, that doesn't mean anything. There's like signs that people get all the time, but they just don't know how to process them. They're not in the right energy to process them, it could be, or they're just, oh, it's like, oh, that's coincidence, right? And I feel like that's what this Emperor was doing in reverse. It's like, was receiving a lot of intuitive knowledge, was receiving a lot of gifts. I want to say like they become the sage, so it's like to be the sage, I feel it's like the crone energy, but the masculine, right? The sage is someone who, I look at the sage as more of someone who was born with it, right? I think the crone for me is more of someone who life has given them the experiences they need to become the crone. But for the sage, I feel like sometimes like I feel like it's just someone who's innately born with like such a power, and I feel like this person knew kind of, they use their knowledge in a manipulative manner, but they had always been given the intuitive hints and the intuitive knowledge that they needed, but did they use it in the right way? No. And I feel like that's what led to this like distortion of energy for the Queen of Pentacles, where they became overgiving. They became someone like, you know, you don't want to, if you don't want to lose someone, you say like, well, I'm such a giving energy, I'll overgive, and the giving becomes a 90-10 situation, right? Like it's supposed to be 50-50, but it's for this person, it's like, oh, I'll give 80, you know, and just take the 20 that I get back, because that's who I am. I don't need all that energy. It's like I'm okay with the bare minimum, and that's like what this person was turning into, and that's not who this person was. So this is you. I don't feel like this is your energy anymore. I feel like this person has put you in that kind of energy, but that's not who you are. That's not the energy that you are in presently, or it's not going to be the energy you're going to always be in, right? It's just the energy that this person put you in because they were able to kind of manipulate you with knowing who you were. So I feel like you know this person very, very well. Somebody can't manipulate you in the way that this person does unless they have like a high amount. Yes, like a lot of people are very smart, but no, this person knows you well enough so they know how to use things against you. And that's what this person did. And I really don't like this energy. The Emperor in reverse, getting like intuitive hits, getting everything that they needed from spirit to kind of get them out of this energy, but they were using their power unjustly because for whatever reason they were in a low vibe. So where does the Queen of Wands come in? I feel like the Queen of Wands is someone who this Emperor attracted in this time of a low vibration. There was a new beginning though with the Queen of Fire. We have the Ace of Wands under the Queen of Fire, right? And why I'm saying this could be a low vibe is like this could have been just like a sexual relationship. This could be something that, you know, we have the Emperor in reverse. This person could have just been using this person, or this person could have actually, the Emperor in reverse could have actually set out to start this situation. I want to say like for control, because this person is so smart about what they do. They don't do anything like, they do everything with a purpose. And it's like they're stepping out on a new journey with this Queen of Fire. And I don't feel like the whole time that they were with this Queen of Fire, they were in reverse. Because here I have the King of Pentacles upright. So I feel like the father, this is kind of the father energy, right? So this person wasn't, you know, at all times in reverse. I think this person was in reverse, maybe juggling a situation between the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Earth. And because the Queen of Earth withdrew her energy, we have the Queen of Fire here who stood, you know, who stayed with the Emperor in reverse. And I feel like the reason that like kind of pushed this person into this relationship further was the fact that the Queen of Earth had left the situation. What pushed this more into fruition was the fact that the Queen of Swords, the air energy, or the Queen of Earth, whoever, I'm putting them as the same person, they withdrew their energy, right? They stopped communicating with this person. So this person kind of was like, okay, so like I'm going to be with the Queen of Fire. Like if they were juggling a situation, they stopped juggling because you withdrew your energy. So it might have taken you a lot of strength to withdraw from a situation, and you might think like, well, why did I do that if all it led to was this person picking somebody else, right? Like if I wouldn't have withdrawn my energy, maybe this person would still be in my life. But like honestly, do you want this person in your life? Do you want this person in your life who puts you into a state of overgiving? Who puts you into a state of being someone who you're not? Yes, like we are all nurturing. We have those aspects. Yes, sometimes some people have more of it in them and they are like such good nurturers, they're so giving, but there's an extent of over giving and there's, you know, it's to an extent and then it becomes over. And this is what this person puts you in. And a Five of Pentacles energy, letting you feel abandoned so that you would keep giving, right? And that's not the energy, that's not who you are. So whoever I'm talking to, if you are this Queen of Earth in reverse, and who, like, as also the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's like you withdrew your 100% from withdrawing yourself to withdrawing your communication. You're just gone out of the situation, right? And this Queen of Fire and this Emperor in reverse, this King of Pentacles, they did, you know, they had a new beginning. Now what's going on with the situation? I have the Two of Wands. So someone is like thinking about making a move. Someone is thinking about, sometimes I see this as like someone being blocked from a situation. It could be this Queen of Wands who's blocking this person, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, these people are not speaking anymore. If you need confirmation, like this Queen of Wands is in reverse, the Ace of Swords is in reverse, the Ten of Wands is in reverse, and the Eight of Cups is upright. So what I feel with this Two of Wands is like someone is leaving a situation with, like, this Emperor is probably leaving a situation with the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands has left the King or Emperor. Someone left someone. They're not together anymore. Whoever these two people are, they're not together anymore. We have two twos here. It's like the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. It's like someone is setting out, thinking about where they're going, and it's because they've already left the situation. So I feel like this is the energy of the King of the Father, who's kind of thinking about where to go next after they've left the Queen of Wands. Maybe they are thinking about you because this is your reading and they are all over it. So maybe they are coming to speak some sort of truth to you because they have learned. So let's see what the advice is. I'm getting something else to tell you, Gemini, and it's like, if you felt like this person kind of left and didn't say a word to you, I think this person did the same, or like, how this person left you is the same person that they left this Queen of Wands. Because I'm seeing here with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, I don't think this person even like I don't know who left who, but it's like there's some sort of karmic retribution with this Ace of Swords in reverse. It could be also like this person stopped communicating with you and just kind of entered a relationship with the Queen of Wands. And I think the Queen of Wands might have done the same exact thing with the Ace of Swords in reverse to this person. So it's like, if somebody needs to hear that, like that there has been some sort of justice here for the way that you've been treated. So it doesn't matter who you are in the situation. There's definitely there's advice for two people here. So let's start with the feminine energy. I'm getting sandpaper. Oh my God, sandpipers, be playful. I think now that you have like learned that, like, this whole cycle has taught you something, and it doesn't matter if this person's coming to speak to you or not. Like, the point of this reading is to let you know that now is a time for you to be playful. Like, now is a time for you to enjoy your life. I think this person has put you in a stagnancy for a very long time, put you in a energy like of overgiving, of, you know, this overgiving took a toll on you. And I don't even think that you can recognize that, because I feel like you're such a giving soul that you don't understand that they did leave you in a lacking energy. And I think the advice now is just to, even if it doesn't matter what you do. It's like, how do I explain this? It's like, be playful. Like, Spirit wants you to enjoy your life. You're not meant to be someone who overgives. You're not meant to only like take care of everyone else. You're meant to take care of yourself. And that's what I'm feeling with this. It's like, take care of yourself. Like, give that love to yourself. This person, if they come back, if they don't come back, that's not the point. The point is, like, you're meant to give that love to yourself. And you're meant to have the life that you want. Without this person, with this person, it's not relevant. It's relevant that you maybe have to give yourself some of that love that you overgave. Like, you might be in a lack because of them, and the advice is to always put yourself first. And now is the time for you to enjoy your life and not worry about this person, not worry about what they're doing, if they're coming back. Forget them. Like, it's up to you. If they have some truth to speak, then they'll come in and say it. But you need to be in the energy of thinking about yourself, giving to yourself. What is it that you want? You know what I mean? What I'm also getting for this feminine energy is you guys got Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. I'm an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. I think right now can be a very... Maybe I do see a lot of water in this card. So maybe if this person does come speak some truth, it will cause some healing in your life. But the energy that you need to be in is... It has a lot to do with water. Maybe like go to the beach, maybe go towards some water, but it's like self-love, self-healing, going towards what it is that you want, creating what it is that you want. Now is a really abundant time for you to create whatever it is that you want. Spirit is with you, the energy is with you, time is with you. Like, whatever it is that you want to create, go create it. Think of yourself right now. Yes, this person might come in and say something, it might be healing to you, but right now, it's all about yourself. You're an abundant person. You deserve to be cared for in the same way that you care. And if no one can give you that right now, then you stay by yourself and enjoy this energy. Enjoy it for yourself. There's no need to overgive or give to anyone. Like, just period. Give to yourself right now. Okay? This, I feel like, is for the masculine energy. Believe in yourself, and a squirrel spirit, and Mashig Labdron, the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. I think that the reason that you've been in this, or if this is for Gemini, for you to know, like, yes, this person was sitting in such, like, their ego is what caused them to be in this energy. Their ego is what they didn't know how to control. And our ego our ego gets out of control when we're fear. Like, when we have fear, when we're fearful. And this person was in this energy because of fear. I don't know what put this person into this energy, but that's the energy that kind of caused this emperor to feel like they were losing control, and so they acted in their ego. And again, I think with the bell, it's reminding me of the bell of justice. There is some justice that's been played out here. It could have been involving the Queen of Wands. Maybe that's the only thing that you're meant to know from this reading, that there has been justice paid for what has happened to you. This person was sitting in ego. This person was, you know, they were full of fear, and that's what caused them to act like this. And I think they're learning with this Taurus energy, they're learning to kind of come out of that and to be their authentic self, to be who it is that they are, to get out of this energy of being like in their ego and full of fear and acting out and hurting people that they love. And you know what I mean? Just, it's like a careless energy. And I think this energy of believing in yourself is for this person because I think it's taken them a really long time to get to this place of learning, to kind of maybe having to speak some truth to you, maybe to apologize for the way they acted. It doesn't really matter. I think the energy for them is to believe in themselves, believe that they can be, like, they have gone through this transformation, and like that it's possible, that it was possible for them to like have this transformation. Do they still possibly have a very long way to go? Yes. Do they, like, are they still at a level where they can even be in a relationship? I don't know. I don't, maybe not. Maybe like they're just not ready, but I think this advice is to keep believing in the way that they can transform their lives, the way that they're able to kind of get out of this Emperor in reverse energy, to understand what it is like how they've hurt people in the past, and to like work through that. I think it maybe this person has, I feel like they might have already gone through this energy because they are coming up to me as a sage. I was 100% getting like someone stepping out of this like energy trying to communicate, and I do think it is the sage, and I do think that it's the masculine energy. So yeah, there's something like, I don't think that all hope has been lost for this masculine, even though I don't think that the advice is to think about yourself, Gemini. Like, it's not to think about this person, but is this person still like trying to work on their ego? Yes, I think like they have been working on it, or they still are working on it. They still like, there's still work to be done on this masculine's part, but I think it comes with believing in themselves. I think whatever put them in this fear mindset is what like triggered them, and they're learning that about themselves. They're learning that about themselves, and they're starting to kind of like, their brain is starting to change, like their heart is starting to change. They're starting to like, they're changing. That's what I want to say. They're learning to like not let fear do that to them again. All right, Gemini, this was a really heavy reading. I hope that it helps somebody. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.